War! This is what you'd think this would be, but if you really want to have the best score, then you can't just go war. This is more of a support mission than actually fighting, because you will be causing more damage to your ally if you go all out. Yeah, what a twist. So I kind of pick up on that after maybe 2-3 minutes, and then this is where you need to learn how to unlock or take off lock-on, because you will need to support allies. Supporting meaning either going to their areas and stopping enemies with geysers, or supporting as in allies sending SOSs because they're about to die, and you have to get there, throw geyser on them so that it gives some kind of a signal to Leo, so that Leo goes and heals them, because apparently Vic Viper can heal Levs. That's kind of awesome. I wish I could. Okay, I have an antivirus, but it's not like... Okay, I have a healing program, but for myself. So, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, Jehuti's better. Fuck you, Vic Viper. No hate. But, yeah, that's kind of cool. Leo has a supportive role as well. But on this mission, it's the Levs and Leo doing most of the fighting, because as you can see on my map, there's already a guy about to die, and I'm still trying to figure out, okay, how the hell do I remove the lock-on so that I can go to his direction and, you know, help him out somewhat. But now I'm locked onto my allies, so it's not better. And Phalanx does wonders here because, you know, you're fighting cheap Levs. But, of course, you can always hit your ally, and then, look at that, shit is hitting the fan over there, because I'm kinda hitting my allies, but I don't want to do too much damage. So, I want to stay alive, but at the same time, I kinda have to help my allies who are about to die. And this is why this is more of a support mission than full-out attack, compared to Kingdom Hearts 2, where you had to basically destroy and murder everyone. Whoever played the game, it's a fun mission to do, and I'd play the game again for that one mission. But yeah, you're basically the key element to help everyone here, supporting them by either stopping the enemy or just helping them out if they're about to die. And it's key here that you learn how to lock off enemies in order for you to fly towards the SOS spot ASAP, and then lock onto that one and throw geyser on it, because, you know, he's kind of dead. You give Leo the beacon, and Leo's kind of gonna get there soon enough, but you still have to help the guy out, because enemies will attack down to left until they're completely, utterly destroyed. So, at this point, I still didn't get the whole, oh crap, I nearly shot him. I thought he was like SOS because, okay, I need support and backup, but you actually have to throw geysers on him. And Ada doesn't really tell you before a while, I think, or it's just through the commotion of the battle, you can barely hear Ada at times. So, yeah, remember, Geyser's your best friend, and the best friend of your best friends. So, at this point, okay, Geyser, come back. No, not on him, on him. Yes, no, not on you, you're in front of it. Yes, so he's somewhat protected, but you do not want to fire your lasers because you will hit your ally. And there, I was trying to lock off the ally, but I just wound up hitting him. So, bullet P-shot or whatever, you know, P-shot the rest outside. Just don't hold your square button so that you throw lasers on everything and accidentally hit your allies. And, yeah, this is not as much as a mindfuck as Inherit, but quite a mindfuck, because you have so much going on. This could make your PlayStation 2 die. But this is quite impressive. Really, this is quite impressive. Seeing this amount of enemies on screen, I did not doubt at the beginning, but I didn't expect so many enemies and so much frantic action going on. So I guess I'm the hero, but I'm not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just get to the next SOS spot, use Geyser, and try to keep your camera in check. You do not want to throw a Geyser on the enemy and then hit your ally by accident. You really want to keep yourself to two separate tasks at the same time, and making the difference between getting the two separate tasks in your the two separate task motions in your mind, and being able to rinse and repeat will be your key to this, because you're fighting enemies, but you don't want to use only certain weapons to take out everything, but you want to take out enemies because they restore your Metatron, which you do need to cast Geyser. So at the same time, you want to cast Geyser and then possibly get the fuck out, or just possibly take out whoever's the nearest enemy, but without being too close to your ally. Quite a task, let me tell you. But I am surprisingly faring better than 5 years ago, because 5 years ago I'm like, "War! Let the body hit the floors!" And then I get the worst rating, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Thought this was war. What the hell? This shit. And if you see there's multiple people there, just cast Geyser and Leo might take care of them for you. But you want to get into this whole process as fast as you can, because you gotta take time to take out a few enemies and get your Metatron energy back, or your sub-weapon energy back, or whatever energy you need. But all this without taking out your ally. And you can see on the radar, there's another wave of enemy going down, so shit's gonna get harder. Shit is gonna get faster. And there, I got my energy again. So the best thing I could have done at this spot is put a Geyser on this guy, and then use Mummy to heal myself. But then you see me spamming Geyser to keep everyone off that guy, but I might accidentally slash him. So Lark, there's a lot going on, and you won't really want to have I guess a second or third playthrough will get you to perfect this part easily. Maybe even the second playthrough, but a close playthrough, not 5 years after, not the later years. And also make sure you have all your sub-weapons. You never know what kind of use you can make out of sub-weapons. Just don't go crazy on Wisp. As much as I'd like to use it right now and, just take out everyone, you might accidentally throw it on your ally. And see, this is the lock-on feature mind-fucking, because right now, I was trying to get that one guy in SOS for a while, and I just can't seem to get it. But at least I got these guys on Geysers, but someone else just pops in and wants to fight me. It really feels like Dynasty Warrior on crack, which would be a cool game. Really. Actually, I did find a game similar to Dynasty Warrior on crack, and I guess I'll have to show you guys the demo. Very, very interesting shit. I gotta show you guys a couple of more demos. I think it's while I'm done with Zone of the Enders 2, there's gonna be like two or three demos showing, and after that, I guess I got another thing round up before I jump on the project. The one. Because April is coming, guys. April is coming, and there's a few documentaries I want to do about, game designers we know and must appreciate. Not just, game industry drama, because there's been a lot of drama happening recently in the game industry, and anyway, that's a whole segue for a vlog. I'll have to take notes to do a... Oh, crap. They're all down! They're practically all down! See, it's quite a challenge, because Leo might not be able to reach there, But right now I'm low on energy, so I'm the one who's about to die. But I'm the main character, so I have more importance than Puny Lev number 22. And as cold as it is, you're gonna have to take Mummy at one point. Like, I know I cut it close, but at one point it's close too. I just had to go, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And then I just had to use Mummy to keep myself alive. Huh, Guilty Gear song. But yeah, I just had to keep myself alive because, hell, if I can't be alive, then I can't do this big influence in the war. And right now I'm out of sub-weapon, so I really can't tell you any strategies at that point. I'd say, looking back on it, I'd say do not go for the Lev that's on SOS, but go for whoever's around you, take him out, and then get some energy back because you need it. But do it fast. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, you know. Do it fast. See, he's on the SOS. I'm trying to get there with as much sub tank or sub weapon energy as I can, but I'm low on HP, and this is not gonna get easier. There's just too many people going in SOS, so bad planning for me because I did not expect. Well, I didn't keep myself healed long enough to make the right options. So at this point, I'm cutting it too close, way too close. See, it's like, what do? I don't even have any sub energy. I can't help you. You are fucked, sir. So I need to go, kinda go Dynasty Warrior on this thing, and just try to take out whoever I can in this frantic space, but trying not to take damage. And some people will obviously die because I can't help them all and stay alive. It's really one nut job situation, you know. Cool, very cool game design choice. Oh shit, who's attacking him? I cannot help him any further. I have to see if I can take out. Oh crap, I'm nearly dead. What's going on? It's too many. I have to take him out. You tried to kill Johnny. Oh crap, whoops. I tried to kill Johnny. It's like, oh yes, Metatron energy. But I cannot help you. I must recover my energy. Oh shit. And right now the camera's just going ape shit. Everybody's crying. And you're like, no! Like when the Ego Raptors movie, you have that little sad face just going, no, I could have saved them all. I couldn't save them all! Of course, you know, you make a second playthrough and you will be able to save them all because, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. But, well, I will spoil it later on when we get there, but yeah. There's a few bonuses you get from doing New Game Plus, and you gotta use and abuse of those. See, right now I'm just getting attacked by those very powerful enemies that just came out of nowhere, and I still have that guilt in my head that I let 2 people die. 2 or 3 people die. Anyway, we'll find out the results. Just the guilt, but I have to save the others. And come on, camera. It's a very how can I say that? It's a very gutsy move to spam enemies like that in this scenario. But it's well directed because it really forces you to get your Twitch gameplay with strategy in gears, or you are fucked. And even right now, I'm still trying to fend off against everything and anything, and I gotta level up, but I didn't get my energy back, so fuck. But yeah, I'm just trying to fight them all without breaking any of my allies, and I think right now is what you would call cleanup time, where, whoops, my bad, he's gonna be stunned for a bit, but yeah, where you just want to mop up the remaining enemies and without killing your ally. It's mop up time because, as you can see in the radar, we've cleaned up the house. Well, I didn't do shit. I just, you know, kind of helped everyone out and said, "Alright, you're gonna get better. You'll be okay. Get the fuck up. Stop wasting my time. I wish I could be in this battle." But, yeah, you're done. Cleaned up. That was war, but on the supportive side.
Survival rate of Lev unit is over
Huh.
50%.
10 died.
But some died. I can't be proud of that.
But more than half the pilots were saved.
Better than being absent, you mean?
Much better than being absent. Imagine that. I think I saved 2 5 years ago. I didn't care.
Okay, we're heading there now. What's happening?
What the? It's a virus? Is it Viola? Am I turning into Viola? No. Dragon Ball! I like it. I like that. And look at this shit. You can now call me Super Jehuti.
System on. Reload. System marked.
What's going on?
Unit.
Something strange.
The program has been settled. We have
Ha!
a zero shift.
At last, just in time.
Now you can move to a locked-on target in an instant. I've added another icon to the sub-weapon window.
Now everything is ready.
Dingo, anything wrong?
Your girlfriend took her time to redo her makeup. Where are the Levs?
They're standing by on the lower floor. We must secure a breakthrough to Almon.
I'll guide them. You take care of any pursuers.
I see. Ada, be careful.
You too. Don't do anything rash.
Zero Shift gives you the ability to be the massive prick Anubis was.
That was a cargo route during construction. Descend along it and you will arrive at the outer wall.
It is
of
wonderful.
Almon.
Taper survived. Thumbs up. And look at that. You are much more
Defense is
uber.
strong. This is gonna be a good warm-up. Let's go, Ada.
Which I shall show you in the next video. Let's go!